What's going on, guys? It's Django and welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of me getting ready to move into the data center and get my mining farm up and mining. And the new fans just arrived, and man, I crazy overestimated how much CFM I was gonna need. I ordered 8 fans, and I mean, once I got them plugged in and turned on, I realized like how powerful they were. So I don't think I'm gonna end up using all of them. I think that I just end up installing 4 of them for now, and I might end up adding the other 2 on the other hole there. But then I have 8, so I might end up using it for intake. I mean, it's always good to have extra fans. You never know what's gonna need them. But basically what I did here is I just bought some like L bracket metal pieces from Home Depot, and I just bolted it to the frame, and then I bolted it to the sheet metal of the fan, and then I also bolted the fans together. And it ended up working out really well. I was really impressed with how strong it was, right? So, and I wired these up, and I'm really, really glad that I waited for these fans. It's definitely worth it. The amount of CFM, they're so much better than the iLiving fans. These are 36 Hassier fans that I ordered from Global Industrial. And yeah, 11,000 CFM each, and huge noticeable difference. I didn't think that there was going to be that big of a difference, but you can absolutely tell. And another great thing about it is that they are able to run on 208 volt, meaning I can plug them directly into my PDUs. And the iLiving fans, they could only be plugged into 115, and that was going to be a big problem because I would have to run extension cords, and I didn't want to have to run extension cords for all the fans. So I love that I waited for it. This is definitely going to work out fantastic. Just with those 4 fans running, I didn't install the other 2 on the other hole because just with the 4 fans up and running, there's so much negative pressure like everywhere. So I'm like, I don't even think I need the other ones, but the hole's there if I need to, and I can also make it into an intake if I need to as well. And since I don't have to do any demoing, I think that it will work out good. I can just install them anytime. So I cleared out this whole room here. That's what you were just watching. I just moved all my stuff out of here because I want to clean the entire building. It's super dirty, and I started cleaning, but then I realized, I need to add my air filters on. I'm trying to figure out how to add air filters here, but this is one of my intakes. I removed the door, and so it's just it's not that big. And I just attached air filters onto the side of it. I have a roll of it. And then here's my bay door that was previously the exhaust, now is going to be the intake. And I'm just framing this out and adding the air filter, and I'm just stapling it on to the wood. I just framed it. So I probably will have to come up with a better system. I'm not crazy about this, the way I did it, because I don't know how frequently I'm gonna have to change this. I might have to change it pretty frequently. I don't know. I'm just gonna, hopefully it's like 3 months, but I mean, it might be like 30 days. Might have to like try and blow it out or something. We'll see. But if I have to replace it frequently, then I might have to design a better system, make it easier to replace that, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm figuring out the intake guy. I'm not the intake guy. I'm not the exhaust guy. I'm trying to figure this out. I've got a lot of helpful suggestions from other people. But I don't know, the building it's hard to gauge this building because I can't just do whatever I want, right? The landlord is not letting me add any more holes. So it's just really, I have the one here that's boarded up, so I could potentially add that more intake. I also might turn these orange fans on here. I might flip them around and have them bring air in from the bay door as well. So I got lots of options, but this is just a start because I want to get them. I mean, mining is so profitable right now. I need to get these mining rigs online. And so I'm just cleaning the whole building. You can see there's so much dust everywhere. You can like visibly see like where I passed through with the vacuum. And I just wanted to get all the dust off because there was no filters on any of before. So this is just months of the doors just being open with wind being blown in and the fan sucking the air through. So it was needed to be clean. So I'm glad I did it. The whole building felt way cleaner once I was done. But I'm setting up my racks here. I'm excited to get these finally up and going. I'm planning on putting all these server cases on the rack here, and I'm trying to figure this out. I think I can do 2 rows, like double high, right? So I'm gonna do 1 row across the bottom and 1 row across the top. And my plan is to actually build like a hot box on the other side of this, like a wall where those fans are right there. And so I can, so all the air goes through the server cases, goes into that hot box and gets sucked out. It's kind of hard to say. I mean, once I get the miners online, I can start working on that. So you'll definitely see how I do it. Hopefully it works good. I don't know, I'm envisioning it, but it's like, I don't know, I'm not describing it very well. So hopefully maybe you get the picture a little bit. I'm just cutting out some sheets of plywood here, left over from the wind tunnel, and I'm just adding them to the shelving because just the wire, it flexes too much when I have all the server case on, it bends a lot, and so they don't sit flush. Like it's strong enough to hold it, but it's just, they don't sit flat and level, and it's really annoying. So I added the wood on top of it to make sure they sit flat. And here I'm going through all of the Mystic cases because the Mystic cases, the stock fans that come with them, are garbage. I hate them so much. Every time I come down here, I have to replace a fan from one of the cases. And the new fans that I put in are just ones I ordered from China in bulk, but I haven't had a single one go out in 2 years. I've been replacing Mystic case fans for 2 years because whenever one goes out, I just replace the ones that go out. So here I'm just replacing all of them. So I'm going through, in some cases I have to replace like 4 of them. In other cases I only have to replace 1 because I've already replaced a bunch of them. So, and I'm also cleaning them out because they're super dusty and dirty, so it's the perfect time for me to clean them. I'm also adding the handles on the front because I've never added the handle. I have the handles sitting there in a box and I've never added the handles. So I'm adding handles to the front of them because they're easy to pull on and off. But my idea with this is so I don't have to replace any fans because it's going to be like, now that they're vertical, it's going to be annoying to have to take on and off to change out the fans. And also once I build this hot box here on these fans, I have to go inside to change them. And I don't know, I want all the fans replaced anyway. This needed to happen a long time ago. So you can kind of see here my vision of what I'm planning on doing. And I'm just putting these cases in order, you know, because they're, you know, I have them numbered and they were never in order before. So it's nice that they're like, now it's really easy to find what I'm looking for. And yeah, so I was kind of just debating. This is where you can kind of see, but right here where I'm putting the PDUs, this is where the hot box will be. It'll be on, I'm going to wall off right behind the fans there. So all the server cases will blow air toward the fans, hit the wall, get sucked out, and all the open frames are going to be on the other side. So the air will go through the open frames and get sucked into the servers and then sucked out. I don't know. We'll see how well it works out. This is not going to stay like this. I was heading home for the holidays and I just want to get these online. So obviously I will do much better cable management. And also mining is so profitable right now. I'm like, I got to throw 10 more of these cases here. I haven't replaced the fans on these ones or cleaned them out yet. So that's why they're just on the outside because I'll have to move them. But each one of these cases is making like $10 a day. I'm gone for 4 days and I added 10 of them here. So I mean, I'm making $100 a day with that extra that I added. So definitely worth doing that. But I'm so excited. I'm coming down right after the holidays and I'm going to, you know, finish replacing all the fans and I'm going to get all the open frames online. So the next video you see is going to have a full functioning farm back right where I was supposed to be. And hopefully I don't have any heating problems, but I don't think I will. I have 4 more fans I can add and I might have to get creative with the intake, but I'll just deal with it as I deal with it. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter. I post daily updates when I'm down there. Follow me on Twitter. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.